In this video, we will be looking at talent identification and talent development environments. So what is talent, we may ask? Simonton 1999 professes talent as any innate capacity that enables an individual to display performance in a domain that requires special skills and training. Abbott et al. 2005 describes how talented performers are not just produced on the isolation of one factor. They describe how talent is a product of a multidisciplinary environment such as genetical factors, psychological factors, and an advanced amount of practice. Simonton 1999 also explains how talent is not necessarily stable over time. It's highly possible that individuals can lose such talent as they grow older. Gagné 1999 provides a talent development model which gives us a clear understanding of what and how talent is developed, achieved, and even lost. This model explains a process that transforms natural ability, or what one may call giftedness, into what we know to be elite performance, or as Gagné 1999 describes it as talent. Within the model proposed by Gagné, there are three different catalysts that are considered influential. These are 1. Environmental factors, such as geographical problems, for example, access to facilities. 2. A chance factor, which includes an element of luck. And 3. Interpersonal factors that take into consideration the motivation of the individual and things such as family background. Throughout this model, the idea of development is crucial. This gives clarity that talent needs to be developed, and much more goes into athletes than just identifying talent. All three of the catalysts described by Gagné must be addressed by the coach for development to be maximised. The model also explains how talent can be lost in the process if one of these catalysts becomes an influential problem. For example, a talented swimmer may be forced to move across the country due to interpersonal factors, resulting in no access to a swimming pool which was previously in abundance. Ericsson 1996 provides a 10,000-hour model which professes athletes who achieve success and demonstrate world-class performance are those who simply engage in a vast amount of deliberate practice. However, this model that is used and preached by many coaches around the world was based around piano players in the music sector. Not only can this be seen as misleading to sports coaches, but it does not take into consideration this multidisciplinary approach to talent development. It also does not include things such as individuals becoming injured and set back. This may be seen as far too simplistic in a field which is described as complex, nonlinear, and highly adaptive by Ollis and Sproul 2007. A poor talent development environment may be seen and described as conflicting, overcrowded, and poor communications between coach, athlete, and parents are present. Martindale et al. 2007 explained the critical importance of educational coherence between a variety of people surrounding an athlete. These are parents, coaches, peer groups, other role models, teachers, school, and society as a whole. They describe that a lack of educational coherence can lead to excessive confusion as too much conflicting information is being processed for the athlete to discover a clear message or instruction. One way of monitoring and attempting to build these clear bridges have been identified as informal meetings. Martindale et al. 2007 describes informal meetings between athlete and coaches as vital. The research carried out discovered the relaxed nature of these meetings resulted in sharing of important information and a building of trust. These factors were seen by participants as key for effective development. These can also be seen as informal exchanges. Larsen et al. 2013 carried out research on an under-17 soccer team in Denmark, which discovered that the soccer team provided informal exchanges, meetings, and relations. The Danish soccer club was described as a player's second home, where players socialised, shared experiences, relaxed, did homework, and even played Xbox games. Furthermore, players across different age groups socialised with each other. Larsen et al. 2013 explained how these informal exchanges of experience and knowledge created an environment where strong bonds were formed, Relationships between players were strong, and the transitional phases were facilitated through these informal exchanges. Gould et al. 2002 identified that there are many influences ranging from different forms that have a long-lasting impact on development of an athlete. It is our job as a coach to manage this talent development environment. Bailey and Morley 2006 explain how judging success on performance alone is ineffective and misleading when it comes to talent development. Martindale et al. 2010 describes how coaches are required to understand and learn the different processes to maximize development. Understanding effective process is particularly important within the context of talent development because it can be such a long-term investment. Talent development can be seen as a greenhouse. The plants will only grow if the environment is suitable, well managed and regularly nurtured, all to achieve the long-term goal of giving the plant its full potential in life.